The Las Vegas Raiders defense was absolutely amazing in the season debut in New England, going to Foxborough and completely shutting out this New England Patriots team. I thought they played an amazing brand of football. And there were a couple of guys that really stood out. Jamal Adams looked really good. Max Crosby, Jermaine Pratt, even Tommy Eichenberg, I thought had a great game. But there was one guy that I was really excited about in this game. And I thought he did a really good job getting to the quarterback, creating some pressure opportunity, and that is Tyree Wilson. Now, again, he didn't have the perfect game in the world. He wasn't the best player, but he did stand out. He flashed, which we haven't seen in the past. I'm just going to be honest with you, right? So right here, we're going to get a one-on-one opportunity with the new, shiny left tackle, Will Campbell, top 5 pick. This guy's supposed to be generational, and he might be. Tyree Wilson had his way with him on this play, though. So right here, as we're lined up in this 5 technique, outside shoulder of the tackle, all we're going to do is utilize our strength, our play strength, right? We're going to make contact, we're going to drive through, but watch how he is able to disengage when he sees the quarterback step up in the pocket and try to scramble. Disengages instantly, okay? That disengagement is something you need to see, especially if you have lane integrity. Quarterbacks like Drake May, like Justin Herbert, like Patrick Mahomes, they're going to use Bo Nix, right? They're going to run a lot, okay? When you blitz 4, when you rush 4, they're going to use that lane integrity and they're going to go, right? Tyree Wilson does a great job disengaging, playing the lane, and making sure Drake May had nowhere to go, okay? So we're going to break down some plays. I wanted to kind of focus on Tyree Wilson for the most part, but I might throw in a rep or two from some other guys. We'll see. I think they had, 4 sacks in this game? 27 total pressures? Yo, what? 27 total QB pressures. Includes 4 sacks, 7 hurries, 7 hits, 7 QB hits, and 16 hurries. Oh my lord, this defense could be different. Again, I say it all the time, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Guys, this is my second channel. Hopefully, if you guys are coming from my main channel, make sure you guys subscribe to this one as well. We're going to be covering Raiders, players, more individual player content than anything else. So if you want another player, maybe Jermaine Pratt or Max Crosby or Jamal Adams or Dante Thornton, it could be anybody. Let me know in the comments down below, and we'll make sure to get that video out for you ASAP. Again, subscribe, it's free, doesn't cost anything. Here we go, another play. This is actually the next play for Tyree Wilson. After getting that sack, comes back into the game. And look at this. So essentially, because we're applying a lot of pressure or showing a lot of pressure on that left side, they move Ramondre Stevenson up in line right behind that center to protect the A and B gaps on the right side. But in reality, we're going to drop one guy back off the edge, right, and kind of fake, not fake, but we're going to slow release into a blitz. And then I believe same thing over here, slow release into a blitz, kind of using a double stunt action. And what this does is it really helps our defense get pressure. Now, essentially, they're taught to slide to the closest guys to the quarterback. So you're going to see the guard, they're all going to slide this way. And they're going to leave Tyree Wilson free lane to the quarterback. Free lane to the quarterback. Maybe a missing assignment, miscommunication between this offensive line. It don't matter. Tyree Wilson gets pressure, hits the quarterback. They do ultimately pick up some yards here. But easy pressure. We need to be able to take advantage of mistakes. Wish we were able to get there a little bit quicker. But ultimately, they do pick up a little 6. Actually, it was more of a 9-yard pickup there. And maybe we can't give credit to Tyree Wilson because they don't block him. But again, I will take that every single day of the week. The pressure. Whenever you can get pressure on a quarterback, guys, and keep in mind, we had 27 of them. Whenever you can create pressure, you can create a bad throw, a bad decision by the quarterback, an interception, a sack, a forced fumble, a holding call, right? So applying pressure is extremely important. And if we are the high-end team in terms of QB pressure defensively, you're going to win a lot of football games. And that's why we were able to hold them to such a tight mark. They couldn't get and have time in the pocket. So really like this rep as well for our guy, Tyree Wilson. He's on the top side of your screen. So right here, he's going to be coming off this edge quick. Right? We can really see his speed. We're also going to send a nickel blitz here. Out of Jamal Adams. Jamal Adams had a great game. I think he was the highest ranked player defensively for the Raiders in this game. Was great pass rush. Had, I believe, 2 total pressures, a QB hit, a hurry, 3 tackles. Only allowed 5 receiving yards in this game, so he played well. But Tyree Wilson, go back to him, one-on-one, just explodes through, forces Drake May to step up in the pocket here. Once you're going to see him. Look at him look at Tyree Wilson quickly with the corner of his eye, and he's like, yep, I got to step up, don't want to get sacked here. And that's what Tyree Wilson's going to be able to give you. He gives you a good combination of not only that size, right, but also the speed and the power off the edge. He can hit you with a different combination of moves, and right here, utilize the speed, forces the quarterback to get the ball out early, and because we're playing a little bit of like a spy here, we're able just to get that tip, right? We're not fully rushing. We're just kind of sitting back and waiting for the quarterback to throw the ball. Good deflection there. Again, man, I thought this defense was everywhere. The NFL season is officially back, and I could not be more excited to partner up with the Sleeper app. And honestly, first of all, use my code Matty. They will give you a 100% match up to $100 when you use my code, which basically means if you put down $100, they're going to give you $100 in bonus money. Obviously, it's a no-brainer. Do it. Even if you put in 10, they'll give you 10, 50, they'll give you 50, and 100, they'll give you 100, whatever you want to put in. I want to show you my pick for the day. Now, I'm going to start off with taking their easy pick'em. You're going to see right here, Jaden Daniels, more than 0.5 passing yards. Whoop, that is easy money. I'm going to take that. I'm also going to take a game from tonight with Minnesota. I'm going TJ Hawkinson, more than 42.5 receiving yards. Easy money. You know what? Let's just put in 10 to win 30, and I'm locking it in. Let's do it. It's as easy as that, okay? Guys, use my code, Matty, to get a 100% match on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply. You guys can see Sleeper's terms for use for details. Currently operational in about 25 states. So check out Sleeper today. I promise you, you will not regret it. And again, link will be in the comment set or in the description. Go check it out really quickly. Let's get back to the video. All right, here's another one. Nice little stunt action this time. We're going to kind of reach the point of attack with this left guard, but we're going to allow Max Crosby to come in, hit him on the side, and because we're going up against a rookie, we know that sometimes they can be a little bit slow to these stunts. So again, we're going to reach the outside shoulder of the guard, and we're going to stun Tyree Wilson around the edge because he's quick, because he's got a little bit of burst to him. His first step is pretty solid, right? So again, watch this play. We're going to, boom, Max Crosby, unselfish. He knows he's the best pass rusher, maybe even in football, but he's like, you know what? Let's get this stunt going. Let me go, because usually they put someone else in that spot, right? Anybody else to go apply that stun action, but because it's Max Crosby, they apply so much attention to him. We stun, we send Tyree Wilson off the edge, and it forces a throw early by Drake May. Clean pressure there, and a good QB hit by Tyree Wilson, not dropping his body weight on him, not bringing him to the ground for a penalty. They ultimately do catch this ball for a 19-yard pickup, but again, I'm only looking at Tyree Wilson. I want to see the pressure. I want to see, can we get him to the quarterback? And it looks like the answer is yes. I thought he played well, man. Now, again, I think run defense, he was not great. If I'm being honest, I think he's got to improve his run defense game a little bit. Obviously, you're not going to drop him into coverage at all. But in terms of getting to the quarterback, I thought he played pretty well, man. I thought he played pretty well. I mean, whenever you get 3 pressures, you'll take that all day, every day. So, tackling-wise, I thought he was fine. I think he had 1 tackle in this game. Let me see. He had, 1 tackle. So, we'll break that down, though, end the video. All right, so last play we'll really break down here for Tyree. He's at the top of your screen right here. Now, essentially, QB has to get outside the pocket with the little read option. Keeper, great job getting back in and not allowing him to pick up any more yards on this play. Now, he does overbite down on the run fake, but that's okay. That's okay. We know we have guys to the outside here. 2 guys to the outside specifically who are being blocked. But again, good job, change direction, and then boom, barely getting that tackle. I did okay. Again, run defense got to be a little bit better at times, but overall, I thought Tyree Wilson played a good game. I thought a couple other guys did as well. Jermaine Pratt, Max Crosby, Jamal Adams, Jeremy Chin, I thought played a really good game. Obviously, IPM had an interception in this game. So definitely excited about some of these guys, man. Let me know who you want me to break down next. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, and I'll see you in the next one. Again, subscribe, my new channel.